Taurus, and welcome to your October monthly read. My name is Angela, and this is Lightray Tarot. Lightray's Tarot. Shuffle these cards a couple times for camera purposes, so you know that my cards aren't set up. Of course, they can never be set up when I'm flipping my cards the way I do. So I decided instead of shuffle, 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 I'm just going to do it the way I'm used to doing it. And that's to shuffle my cards this way because they like to have things to say sometimes, and I just feel more comfortable doing my cards this way. Whatever comes out, they like to come out, and sometimes it's pretty accurate, scary. Okay, so this is for the sun sign of Taurus, and also including moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign. You can always Google what your signs are by the extra signs in your chart by going onto Google and or whoever you use to find out information. You can go and find out what those other ones are, and you can go check out the other signs that I have, the other readings up for the signs, and see how those might resonate with you. This reading may or may not resonate with you for the month of October, and that is okay. Maybe some of it may, maybe some of it might not. If it doesn't, don't take it to heart. Maybe next month it might resonate with you. Yeah, and if it doesn't resonate, please don't try to make it fit into your situation, because when this is a general reading, it's basically done for a lot of different Tauruses, okay? So, you know, not everybody thinks the same. Not everybody has the same situations going on. But you'll know. Whoa, we already have cards flying out. We'll just take these two right here, because they're already, we have the, did you see that? Maybe we have the Chariot energy going. So wow, so maybe you're going forward on something, so that might be pretty cool. So here's our two cards, our first two cards right here. This is our situation, your situation, and this is what's influencing that. And don't mind that those cards are in reverse. They will be being turned upright. That's just saying that there's something that you need to take particular attention to. So wow, here we go. Here's the root. Put those back. The root of the situation. What is behind the scenes, or what is, you know, influencing basically everything here today. And here is in our past, recent past, that's influencing for this month of October for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And in your thought position of what you're thinking about for your outcome, what you would like, we're going to just pull that card. You're having to look at something up there too, aren't we? So let's see. In the immediate future, we have two cards that just had to lay on top of each other. So one is influencing the other. We have some complications going on already because we've got more cards that are just wanting to talk about things. So we'll leave that there too. So this is influencing that. Alrighty, now for your feelings. Oh geez, we've got two more cards wanting to pop out. We've got some, maybe there's a lot of two different types of feelings you're feeling here, because we're undecided here about something. We'll see what that goes, and what is influencing you in your environment. And we have this, the Magician card. So there's your influence in your environment, how that is affecting you for the month of October. Possibility, okay? Energy always changes. And in our hopes and desires, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So we're hoping for a brand new start, it looks like. A brand new beginning in something that is stable, secure, something maybe with our money. Right now, though, we have a partnership is the main situation going on. So this is, I'm going to just say right off the bat, that we're dealing with a partnership, and you're wanting to transform it, but it looks like you're being a little defensive because there's some toxic energy about it. And we have a Tower card coming in as the outcome, as a possible outcome, meaning that there's going to be change. You're wanting to transform it, but not knowing how. So let's see, I'm going to take a look at these cards really quick and see what is going on here. How I feel intuitively. Okay, so just toss these up. Alrighty. Aw. So, we don't have a fair amount of anything to like really signify that we're up in our thoughts majorly. We're kind of all over a little bit for the month of October. We kind of balancing out a lot of stuff here, it seems like. So we'll get started. We are hoping for a new beginning in something in our past. What's coming in from our past, from the recent past, is that we've made a judgment. There's been a judgment made, and it is about things that have been done in the past. We've actually looked at this, and it has caused us to not want to disturb the peace, basically. Maybe we feel that somebody has either stolen something from us, or they're trying to take things, but you hadn't really seen it because they left other things behind. They left little things behind so you wouldn't notice that it was being taken from you. Or this could be you who had been judged and you decided you were going to try to sneak out but not let other people know what you were doing. And so what this is doing is, it's right now in your present moment, because of this, you're feeling like you want to go, you have reckless energy coming in, you want to hurry up and you want to just get things done, you want to get a new start, you want to start something brand new. And you, in your environment, you have people trying to manipulate you and trying to control you and tell you what you need to do. And you're not really, I wouldn't think you really like that. You're trying to follow what they're doing. You're trying to follow what they want because they want you to do stuff. They're manipulating. This is a magician. This is a person who manifests things. And since this is your environment around you, these are people that are like trying to manifest things for themselves, and you're part of that. And they're trying to get you to follow. They want you to be in their part of their life, to be part of whatever they manifest. They want you to be there. They're trying to control you to get you to be able to be part of what they want to create. And I don't think you really like that. What you're hoping to do, though, is to really get out there and, start something brand new, and maybe with the help of one person or so, and maybe feel, well, there's a little squirrel there. I was going to say, maybe you're feeling a little squirrely about that. And so what I'm seeing you're wanting to do, because of your hopes of wanting to do this, you're going to bring about some change. I mean, you want to transform. You've got this transformation up here in your thoughts. You're wanting to transform something, and it has to do with a partnership that you are involved in, and that you have been thinking really long and hard about, because you have had other offers given to you that have been influencing you on this partnership that you are in. It could be a work situation, or it could be a love situation. I don't have the Lover's card here, and I don't have that many Cup cards here except for just this one, and it's emotional. But you're being offered, I don't see too much of a love relationship. And if it was, you can look at this as a love relationship, or you can look at this as, it could be a partnership in work, it could be a partnership in a family. This is very, very, very general. But there was a judgment that was made. You've seen something was laid out there, like, this is how I am, this is the bare raw energy, like there is no hiding from this. Maybe there was a secret that came out, and that has caused you to or you've seen how someone is or something is, and it has caused you to really reflect on these offers that you have around you dealing with a partnership, and you've taken some time out to reflect on that. And yeah, it has caused you to want to move forward fast into a new beginning. You want something that's brand new. You want something that maybe you want to move forward and find out what the information is. Something, well, it's not information, but you want to see the light of day. You want to get out of this because you want to transform something that's in this partnership. What is happening is that you're kind of at a standstill, and your eyes are open, but you're kind of guarded there because you've got your swords behind you ready to attack whoever comes at you. And yeah, you see people maybe trying to come around you, and maybe it might be at nighttime, because I do have some candles here, and there's 2 of them, and there's more choices, and you're having to decide who is against you and who is with you. And some people may be toxic. There may be some addictions that are, maybe impeding on this. And because this, there is definitely going to be some change coming in, because you are aware of things, whereas before maybe you might have been blinded. Because here we have her eyes would have in another deck, she has her eyes blindfolded, and it's being brought to my attention about that. And so I'm saying, hey, look, her eyes are not blinded no more, and she is seeing that there's been some obstacles, and it has been caused by maybe someone standing in the way, getting in the way, and they're trying to come up after her. It could be he or she. But yeah, there's some toxicity there that's happening, and you're seeing that for once. Now, had I used my other deck, maybe you wouldn't have been able to see it because you've been blindfolded and really defensive in front of you. But now you're open because your swords are behind you. And so you're open to feeling, even though this is an intellectual card, this is in your thoughts and everything. Now you're open. This is your heart. I'm going to just look in this as a heart chakra too. Your heart is open, and you're able to see black and white, because she has got a yin yang deal here on her shirt. And this is feminine energy, but don't take this as male or female. This is just the energy that's coming in. So yeah, here we are. I'm going to label this as change and transformation. And let me know, comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know how this resonates. If it doesn't resonate, that is okay. Check out your other signs. But this is actually pretty good, because change is, sometimes we don't like change, and maybe this change that does come, maybe you don't like it, but it's going to be for your good. This is something you were not really sure if you should transform it or not. You weren't really sure on how to, but somehow you opened up, you looked around, you saw what was going on, you stayed defensive, but you kept your swords behind your back. People didn't see that. Your thoughts were behind you instead of in front of you. So people didn't see your thoughts, and you were able to be more open to seeing things as they maybe really are. And yeah, you're hoping for a new beginning. And how do you get a beginning if you don't have an ending to something? So, alrighty. Endings and transformation. Thank you for watching, Taurus and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.